Greetings. I'm going to review the process of setting up a loan in Zimplemoney. Here we are at the Zimplemoney website, but let's go over to Podio, to the sales app, where we keep all the information for sales that you're going to need to set up the loan. So for this loan, I created a dummy sale. The property name is Elm Street. As you see, the stage of this item is set to signed land agreement received from buyer. So when we go to set up the loan, the buyer typically has reviewed and signed the land agreement, returned it to us, and that triggers us to set up the loan. Okay. A lot of the fields in this item were not populated because, like I said, this is a dummy item, but I've got everything populated that we're going to need to set up the loan. Let's go back to Zimplemoney. I'm already logged in. Let's go to my portfolio. Okay, these are all my existing loans. So let's go to start a new contract. Okay, use Premium Loan Tracker. Okay, loan name. So for the loan name we use, let's go back to Podio, we'll use the sale number. Okay. And the last name of the buyer. The buyer here is Wheeler Tommy. Paste that in. Oops. And then I just use, like I said, the last name of the buyer. So Wheeler in parentheses there. Okay. Loan amount. Back to Podio. What is that loan amount? We'll have to scroll quite a ways down. Here it is. Financed amount. That's the loan amount. $10,000. Interest rate, 9%. Leave this to amortized paid date. Not sure what that means, but that's what we use. Yeah. Loan term in months, or we could do years too, I suppose, but we usually do it in months. Payment period in months, 60. Okay. Payments made monthly. Calculate interest from that's today, the day that we're setting up the loan. That's when we start typically. So that's March 8th, 2021. Okay, payment start date, typically that's a month from the day we're setting up the loan, unless the buyer has specified a day that they want. That's fine, but we'll just do this for a month out. So that's April 8th. Okay. Grace period, we give them 15 days. That could change in the future. Right now it's 15 days. Late fee type, keep that flat. Late fee is $10. That could change, but right now that's what it is. Add recurring fee. This is very important. We charge them a $9 monthly processing fee. We also charge them for taxes and POA fees. So to get those fees, let's go back to Podio. Okay, we have that already in here. The monthly property tax amount is 12. It's just 1/12 of the total annual property tax. And the POA fee is the same amount. Oftentimes there's no POA fee. There is for this one. So the total of the property tax and POA fee is, of course, $24. So the total fee amount is going to be $9 monthly processing fee plus $24. So that's going to be $33. Okay, now this is important. I like to put a fee description in here. See, I've done that in the past. So I'll just populate that with a past fee amount and then change it. So it was $24 for POA and property tax. And then I want to write monthly. Oh, I have those separate. This is really important to be transparent with the buyer. So $12 are the monthly property taxes. And then $12 are the monthly POA fees. And of course, you can just type that all out from scratch if you want. Okay, and that total was $33. That's $24 plus 9 is $33, right? Right. Okay, now recalculate, and that just shows all the loan term summary here when you hit that recalculate button. So this is helpful to look at the monthly payment. It came up with $207.58. Let's make sure that that's the same as what we have in Podio. Yes, it is $207.58. We calculated this using our own mortgage calculator. But we just have to make sure it's the same as what Zimplemoney came up with when it calculated the monthly payment based on the financed amount, interest rate, and term, of course. Okay, that all looks good. Hit next. All right, get the borrower's email. You can just go back over to Podio and get the borrower email. It's in the buyer's app. Okay, now sometimes we manage the borrower's information. We set, rather than asking them to input their social and all this information, their bank account information, once in a while we'll do that for them. Not usually though. So when we're not doing it for them, we just uncheck that. Okay. So I'm just going to put in an email there. That was a previous buyer's email, and then hit next. Okay, so this is the final step. Uncheck add premium support. We don't usually do that. This is very important. We don't want to pay that $35 because usually we don't need that support. Select an account, Unity Land LLC, Scott Taylor. Check these, and then hit confirm, and you're done. I'm not actually setting up a loan here, so I'm not going to hit that button. The other thing I want you to do, and I'm not going to do that for this loan because I'm not actually setting it up, is you want to upload the land agreement. Okay, now the land agreement is typically appended to the item in Podio here, so it's right here in the sales app item for the sale. I'll show you a different loan to see where you go to upload that. You go to the once you click confirm and set up the loan, you go to the documents tab, okay, and you just add document, and then you'll say Wheeler Land, and then navigate to the file and upload it and click add. Okay, so that's how you do that. Okay, so now the loan has been emailed to the buyer so they can review the terms and make sure it's consistent with the land agreement, and then they'll approve it. Now, before you finish this process, go back to Podio and change the stage to loan set up and sent to buyer for review and acceptance. Okay, that's really important because that'll create a task to remind us to check to see if the buyer got back to us, to check to see that they did in fact review and approve the loan. Otherwise it can get dropped. So that is how you set up a loan in Zimplemoney. Thank you.